I was pleased to receive the Hana Titanium straightening iron in the mail not too long ago and asked to do a review. First of all, as you know, I am a curly girl. I have lots of very curly hair. You can't really see it right now because I've already put part of it up for this demonstration. My natural hair texture makes it difficult to straighten. I've used a lot of different products to try and do so, and it usually takes me between 1 and 2 hours depending on what I've got going on. So I don't straighten my hair very often, and those are my reasons why. But I do occasionally do it for special occasions, like for weddings and special events, or to surprise the heck out of friends and family. For some reason, they are always shocked. So yes, I'm here to share the straightening iron with you. This is the little brochure that I received, and I got a few other goodies from the company. And of course, the straightening iron itself is quite attractive. It's quite a bit wider than straightening irons that I've used in the past, and I think that works both as an advantage and a disadvantage. Another thing that you'll notice are the plates are quite reflective. They're not like your typical ceramic plates. Fancy stuff. So anyway, when I straighten my hair, I always start by dividing it into sections. Then this is the only time I ever brush my hair when it is dry. Here goes nothing. It does get quite hot, and one thing I have noticed about this straightening iron so far is that it gets hot fast. Really fast, a lot faster than any iron I've used before. One thing I don't love about this iron is the girth. It's quite wide, and it makes it difficult to get up close to my scalp. So you can see there's these little bumps that are closer to the root that are hard to get out. Just gonna move over here. One nice thing about this iron being a bit bigger is that I can do bigger chunks at a time, and it definitely makes it feel like it goes a bit faster. This is a lot more difficult than doing it with a mirror, just so you know. Okay, so here's the first layer of straightened hair, and you'll notice it is in fact straight, and that was pretty fast for me considering. Yeah, I think it looks nice. I'm going to keep going and show you what it looks like when we're done. So I just wanted to tune back in and show you this piece. The higher up my head that you go in layers, the more difficult it is to straighten. And you'll notice I've already been over this hair 4 times, albeit not very slowly. And this is what the hair still looks like. So still quite a bit of curl in it, although the length is straight. The end is just not straightened at all. So I think it's a matter of going more slowly over the hair. This is the embarrassing part of straightening one's hair. A little bun on my head, I don't know if you can see that. And I'm about to show you what happens to my hair when I brush it. Oh my! I don't know, I think this is a cool look, right? The poof on top. So on the top layer, you can really tell the difference between my curly hair and my straight hair. Okay, so that's pretty much it. There you have it. I've never really straightened my bangs at this length, so I did a little swoopy thing. May or may not have been successful. Anyway, you can see I've still got some stuff that I'll probably tweak in a proper mirror so I can see it. And I'm sure the back of my head is less than stellar. Once I have finished it off in the bathroom mirror, I should pretty much be able to get it perfect. And it only took me half an hour, which is a big improvement on the hour and a half to 2 hours that it would usually take me. I would say the Hana Titanium is pretty. It's faster. It gets quite hot quite quickly, so it's a plus if you're in a hurry. You can, however, do some fun curlies with it, bigger waves and looser curls if you curl your hair with your straightener. The downside would be that they're quite thick. You can't really get good at the root. The other thing is that titanium versus the regular ceramic that I've used, I would say that the ceramic does a better job going over once or twice, getting all the little kinkies out. This one you might have to go over more than that, and it might still be difficult to get the ones right at your roots. Because I haven't showered today, I get that residue and kind of, I don't know if you can see the streaks on there. The titanium gets a little streaky and gunky, and I've never noticed that with a regular ceramic straightening iron. So that could be a downside, although maybe it's a good thing to clean your iron more frequently. Be aware. That's my straightening iron review. I hope that it helped. I know it can be really difficult finding a straightening iron for your hair needs. I remember when I was in junior high and I was still trying to fight my curl all the time. My mom bought me a straightening iron from the drugstore, just like a no-name brand one, and it didn't work at all, like at all. It didn't even make a dent. So it was a pretty traumatic experience, and this was definitely a better experience than that. Yeah, so titanium, the Hana Titanium, 1.5 thumbs, 4 out of 5 stars. And that brings us to the conclusion of my first vlog. I hope to do many more of them, if you don't mind seeing my face.